Do you want to play? You want to play? How old are they? I
Sure.
think I can teach you at this. Let's bring in Dan Frankenberger. Our We changed some settings here, Dan. So I have, yeah, there we go.
Here I
Please
am.
welcome Quizmaster Dan, and it's time for Stump the Hump. Now, Dan, we celebrate everybody's birthday. It's your job, John Ross, to
Okay.
guess how old they are.
All right.
And let's put some money in the kitty.
Is that fistful of dollars? Clint Eastwood.
That's $4. Okay. So let's play Stump the Hump.
All right.
Go faster.
So, John, you're going to go first. You're going to try to guess the age of this person. And then
Okay.
David is going to say higher or lower. The first person
I
is
say higher or lower. And by the way, I always win.
I'm sure you
Not
do.
just because I see the answers beforehand. That's part of the, but the fact that I can remember the answers
That would be.
is, no, I've not seen, I have no idea who you're talking about. And I show my work, by the way, and I'm going to kick your ass. You're off in the Grapefruit League, playing baseball, hitting 90-mile-an-hour fastballs. I'm going to kick your ass. Nobody beats me.
Were these answers kept in a hermetically sealed mayonnaise jar?
You are correct, sir.
yeah, they're compromat. The first person is Carrie Underwood, country singer who has won 7 Grammy Awards from 2007 to 2015. Carrie Underwood.
And Kevin Spacey played her in House of Cards.
Very good. The same.
Carrie
same-
Underwood.
Yeah, you're sharp. You're fast. Who goes first? Me I go?
I'll go
Mr. Ross.
first.
Okay.
Oh, he goes first? Okay.
I'm going to say she's been around a while. Say 48.
You're going to say 48. I'm going to show my work. She was on American Idol. I'm going to say 2004. So that was 20, let's say that was 18 years ago. And at the time, she was probably 18, right wing, and waving the flag and like a Sean Hannity devotee, not a fan of Carrie Underwood. I'm going to say 8 and 8, 16, something in the neighborhood of 36. What did you say?
I said 48, but I have a
Oh,
question. for
I
you.
have kicked your
Yeah, let me ask you a
cottage
question.
cheese cellulite riddled ass.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Off the top of your head, you knew that she did American Idol in 2004? That's like a factoid you happen to know?
Maybe 2004, 2005.
But honestly, that's just a factoid you know that she.
I don't know if I'm correct. I
Okay.
may be.
I'm curious. I didn't even know she was on American Idol, so I'm not even 100% sure who she is. So keep going.
So I'm going to say she's pushing 40. I'm going to make her 38.
So
But lower. I'm going to go with lower.
Lower.
Yeah.
She is 39 years old today.
Wow. Almost nothing.
Kicking your ass. Kicking your ass. 1-0. Kicking your ass. Humiliating you. This is, my fantasy is to get into a fist fight in front of your wife, like a
Yeah.
good looking woman, and beat you, and then you're down on the ground, and then I kiss you on the lips, and I do a Johnny Sack. Remember Johnny Sack beats the guy up,
Yeah.
and then he pees on him. And while I'm peeing, I look at your beautiful 25-year-old girlfriend after I've kissed you and then peed on you.
Yeah.
Go ahead, next one.
That's exactly what I feel is happening right now. That's how I feel.
Stump the Hump, the Aristocrats version. Well, it's interesting you mentioned fighting. David, you're up on this one. The next person is Chuck Norris.
Which can someone explain to me why we're not just sending him into Ukraine to end this whole thing? It'd be over in half a day. Why do we have a Chuck Norris if we're not going to use him?
Because he's afraid of Steven Seagal. That would make a great movie. Steven Seagal versus Chuck Norris. How old is Chuck Norris? We have 6 minutes. How old is Chuck Norris? Oh, I have to guess.
Yes.
It's me. Okay. And no help from the chat room. Okay, so 2007, he was old. And that was 14. 2007 was 14 years ago, 13, 15 years ago. I'm going to say, believe it or not, this is tough. I'm going to say in 2007, he was 65. I'm just guessing. I know he endorsed McCain in 2007. I think he did. I'm going to add 15. I'm going to lose this. 80. I'm going to put you in a difficult boat because he's definitely in the 80 range. So you have to go higher or lower. I'm going to say 80.
Oh, he's much younger than that. I would say he's like 72.
You have to say just lower or higher.
Lower, 72.
Chuck Norris was born in 1940. He is 82.
82.
Oh, I'm kicking your ass. Hang on, we're getting a call. Oh, I'm sorry. All right. Go ahead.
I was wondering how you could do a less interesting segment than the ones you've done, and now you're showing me.
This?
Yeah.
People love this.
Oh, do they? Okay.
We're turning the show. This show, I'm leaving the show to Dan in my will, and it's just gonna be stump the humps. Okay.
All right, Mr. Ross.
So
It's John Hamm.
2-0.
2-0.
John Hamm. I know this. I don't really.
Who?
John Hamm.
You have to get
John Hamm?
Yep. Prominent actor who became known for portraying
Yes.
Don
No,
Draper.
I'm going to say John Hamm is 53.
That's tough. That is tough. Such a great actor. So great.
Funny.
I'm such a fan. Huh?
Very funny. He's very funny.
Very funny. And I can relate to him, career-wise. And just, a lot of women see me the way they see you.
I don't know if you ever watched the Between Two Ferns that Zach Galifianakis did, but John Hamm's is the best because his ability to treat it like it's this interview that he has to do, but didn't want to do, and he's trying not to insult the guy, but he's so insulted by what the guy is. He plays it so comedically perfect. It's hilarious.
My fantasy was to see John Hamm and James Gandolfini opposite one another.
And then you would pee on both of them.
That's right. You got that right. Okay, John. You said how old?
53, I said.
Well, let's see. Mad Men started in 2007, so he must have been 32 in 2007. So that was let's say 15 years ago. Wait a second. He was 32 in 2007. How many? That would be 15 years ago. So that would make him.
Just listening to you say numbers, I just don't understand how anyone would tune in.
You said how old did you say?
I said 53.
I think it's higher. It doesn't feel like it. It's got to be higher.
I don't know.
Is that what you're going with?
I'm going to say higher.
John Hamm, 1971. He is 51.
So what? That's 2-1. We have 1 minute left.
I
The
drink your
speed
milkshake.
round. This is the speed round. Take the methamphetamines. Go ahead.
All
This is
right,
our
Sharon,
speed.
Sharon Stone.
Who goes?
My turn. 64.
Yep.
64.
That's a good one. I'm going to say higher.
You
Feldo
lost.
nailed it. 64.
I knew it was close.
You don't think I'm going to know how old Sharon Stone is? What do you think I am, man?
All right, let's do one more before the version builds.
You count the rings.
All right,
That was fun.
last one, Liza Minnelli.
Oh,
That's
it's my
John.
turn? It's
Oh,
my
I know
turn.
this. I saw CBS this morning. She was singing with Michael Feinstein. I know how old she is. Exactly.
Well, she's got to be at least as old as Chuck Norris, right? That'd be interesting to see who would win in that fight. I would
We love
say
Liza.
she's 84.
It's lower. I'm going to say 77.
76.
Wow, so she's that much younger than Chuck Norris?
Yep.
Yeah.
Shows you what I know.
We love Liza. We love Liza.
Also hilarious. You ever seen her turns on Arrested Development? Hilarious.
She's the best.
So good.
I mean, it's not just genetic; it's also learned. You know, it's a pretty amazing. I love Liza Minnelli, and she seems to be doing okay. So
Well,
that's
she's
good. Final
so
score: I kicked your ass. I did.
You destroyed me. I gotta go take a shower.
This is why we play the game,
I have to
because I can't be beaten.
I have to wash the virtual pee off of me. Coated
Wash your
me.
lips too. Don't forget the lips.
Yeah, everything.
All right. Johnny Ross, follow this man on Twitter at Fun with Friction. We love John Ross. Everybody loves you.
Yeah,
We love
sure.
you.
Good luck. The
We
rest
get-
of the show.